Hey, how you guys doing? This is LaRon Barton. I hope all is well. So I want to tell you a story. About 7, 8 years ago, I was interviewing for a position. I believe it was an executive network engineer, executive support, something of that nature, where I would be interfacing with C-suite folks. And the recruiter gave me the job description. I matched everything. I was, very, very qualified for it. And so when it came time for the interview, it was a phone screen. And so I'm talking with the young lady, and I'm not gonna lie, I bombed the interview because I was so nervous, and so I stuttered. So it was just because I had such a hard time getting my point across and describing situations. And so the interview ended, and then I got feedback about my phone screen. My recruiter showed me the email, said that the client would not feel comfortable with me talking with the C-suite folks. And it kind of stung. It was a little like, ugh. And it was all because of my stutter. Fast forward now, I'm in a different position. I don't hold any ill will. I'm doing some different things. But the reason why that I want to tell you all that story is because as someone that stutters, that does not mean that I'm a bad communicator. It does not mean that we are bad communicators, that we cannot get our point across. It just means that sometimes we have a little bit of a rough time speaking. Sometimes it can be a challenge to sort of get that sentence out, to get that point across. Doesn't mean that we lack intelligence or that we're incapable of talking to people. So the reason why that I want to tell this story is because there's going to be people that will interview for jobs, that will want to talk to you about their experience, and they may start stuttering, or they may stutter throughout the entire interview. What I would like for the hiring managers, for HR people, just folks in general, is just to give them some grace. Be patient with us. Listen, we know we have a stutter. You know what I mean? we know that how we're sounding isn't as smooth as we would like to, but we're trying. And the worst thing that you can do is to sort of dismiss someone because they have a handicap. I've been stuttering since the age of 5 or 6. I stutter every single day. I was out last night, I was stuttering. It's probably because I had a couple drinks, but still, I stutter. And if you talk to me at any length of time, I will stutter. But that does not mean that I am not a smart person. I like to think that I'm pretty intelligent, right? Done a couple cool things. But take that into consideration whenever you judge or you want to dismiss someone because they're not as fluid with their speech as you would like them to be. So, and to everyone that does stutter, when you're going into an interview, the best tip that I can give you is just to let them know, hey, listen, I have a stutter. When I am talking with a client or anyone, I just tell them off the rip, hey, listen, by the way, I have a stutter. So if you hear me stuttering, it's not a big deal. See, I almost did it. It's not a surprise. So just to let you know. Anyway, stuttering is not a bad thing. It is not indicative of lack of intelligence, lack of ability, just lack of speech ability. It's just that this is a handicap that many of us have been born with, and so we should not be dismissed because we have that. So this is LaRon. Hope you have a wonderful day. Everyone take care. Bye.